What's the worst date that you've ever been on?
That must have been my first wedding day. It was bloody miserable.
Hey guys, my name is Lucky and today I'm going to be asking the public what is their worst date experience ever?
Yeah, he's seen me talking to two other guys, and I went to walk away to have a cigarette with them, and he came and pulled my hand and pulled me back. Went to walk away, we walked away to talk about it, and he blocked me from leaving, putting his hands. He followed me as well, and I had a bottle of wine in my bag. He took the wine out of my bag, threw it against the wall, and then when I eventually got away from him, I got up on a Nightlink bus, and he seen me standing upstairs, so he got on the bus, followed me upstairs, and it took a bus driver and the inspector telling them they were going to call the guards to get him to go away. So
Wow.
yeah, so that's probably my worst. So I don't do dates, only with people I know and people I like.
What's the worst date that you've ever been on?
That must have been my first wedding day. It was bloody miserable.
On your wedding day?
The first wedding day.
What
The second one wasn't too bad, but the first one was really bad.
What happened?
The babysitter didn't turn up, and we had to bring the kid with us on the honeymoon. But on the bright side, the marriage didn't last more than 3 months, so it wasn't too bad.
So I ordered a steak and it came out pretty raw, and I swapped the steak like with my date.
Yeah.
She was eating, I don't know, like clam fish or something, and I swapped the steak. It was raw. I swapped it with her. I was like, look, I'm not eating raw steak.
You swapped the
And
steak with the lady.
she like stood up and she like flipped the table.
On a date?
And the clam fish and the steak went all over me. There was sauce everywhere. It was in like a nice restaurant. Yeah, that was pretty worse.
No shot, you didn't go on a second date, I'm guessing, no?
Well, no, we're actually married now. No, full serious. Yeah.
You're married?
Yeah, we've got a kid on the way. Actually, yeah.
Turned out that she flipped the table on you and they end up being married?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
We're talking about the worst dates ever.
I don't know. She was fat, she was ugly. And I got him to ring me, pretend to be my ma, saying that she had to go to hospital because she was having a baby, and I had to get out of there quickish.
Well, you didn't know she was fat and ugly?
No, I didn't know she was fat and
Well,
ugly.
what'd you meet up with her?
She was a catfish, she was.
What's the worst date that you've ever been on?
The worst date I've ever been on, I think I got too drunk and she had to take me home. I think that's probably the worst date I've ever been on. I got too drunk on the date. I got sick and she had to take me home, and I felt it was pretty sad.
And how was the second marriage?
The second marriage lasted longer, but unfortunately I lost every bloody penny. That lasted 9 years, but she took me for everything.
Women.
Women, you can't live with them and you can't live with them.
Don't try too hard,
Don't try too hard.
because if you're trying too hard, you're probably not meant to be with the girl you're trying too hard to be with, because you have to try so hard.